It's a great day to hit the restart button. It's a great day to change your channels. It's a great day to fine tune your frequency dial. It's a great day to just start over. To really set your intention to bear witness to each present moment and what you see, sense, feel in that moment. That means broadening and expanding your sensory system so you can see and feel and sense peripherally. That means behind you, to the sides of you. And then be able to feel, see, and sense spot on directly in front of you. And to put your finger and match it to the heartbeat and the pulse of what your physical body is doing and how it is registering and filtering the energy, the environment, the atmosphere, the chaos, the calm, the breeze, whatever it is. Take it in with newness. That's what I call slowing your roll. It takes due diligence to set those intentions and to be willing to hit the restart and pause as many times as you need to so that you can take your time and your talent and focus in on learning that skill. Wow. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Someone said, Ben Franklin said that, but how do I really know who said it? And why do I care who said it? The point is, you set yourself up for success, and you can set yourself up for failure by not preparing and setting your intention and your due diligence, and be willing to go, restart, wrong answer, respin the dial, and then set that dial and do your best to be aware of it when your energy levels go up, down, and sideways. And you're like, oops, I got mindless there and I allowed my dial to get moved. Let me go back and reset it, become fully in tune and focused. And let me sense what my body's doing. Let me sense what the environment around me is doing. Let me sense that I need to step back. Maybe I need a little fresh air and sunshine. Maybe I need not to read into all this other information that everyone's telling me what's going on. I am told by my guide team that a lot of this information that's being channeled by many, it will stop. They will no longer have access to incorrect information from beings that may have been channeling to them or through them with their permission because of trickery. But they will no longer have access to that. But they may hold on to it pretty tight because they're not sure what's happening. So they're going to hit the repeat button because they haven't quite realized they're not getting any information and they're not getting new information. Whatever it is they're getting is ricochet rabbiting from before. Now, I've said that on previous videos, my friends, that was going to come time that a lot of these, what I want to call the false prophets, the people have been out there to deceive you about who they are and where they're getting their information. And all the people out there that have to get dressed up before they can get onto these platforms and do a performance for you. All of a sudden now you're going to see people wearing, some kind of fake stone here on their third eye, or they're dressed up with flowers all around them. You know, really super authentic people don't need a lot of props. They don't need a lot of props. There's mine. Keep it simple. Spiritually simple sign. I never know what I'm going to say when this comes on. I just let Spirit say, hey, it's time to turn it on. And we want to touch base on A, B, and C. And we'll just keep funneling it through you. So we talk as one. Every once in a while, I have to go back in there like yesterday or the day before. I had to go back in there and go, let me see if I can get some more information on that. That was a pretty cool message. But I'm not out here to bash anybody. I'm out here to tell you to reach into your barometer, your thermometer, your temperature gauge, your energy field that is telling you when the BS meter's up or something just doesn't feel right about that. But in order for you to do that, you got to pay attention to it and prepare for the success of it and trust the information that you're getting and just make a mental note. You know, I just felt that way about what was just said. Just mental note. You don't need to overthink it. You don't need to clog up the pathways of information by putting yourself and your egoic part in there to dissect everything. Because then you're spinning your wheels. You got to trust that your higher self, your guide team, the me, myself, and I, that is truly you, has no obstacles in the way anymore to block you from that information. The only one that's blocking the information is you. Is you now. Because everything else has been and being cleared for quite some time, but now you're in a total free fall. It's up to you to catch yourself where you want to land on that frequency dial. And are you willing to let all that other stuff that you've been attached to or spoon-fed or glued to, let it all go? Yeah, let it go. Let it go. So you just have yourself a wonderful restart day. Make it a restart hour if you have to, until you get into the habit of, ooh, something just shifted. And then you're like, oh yeah, see, I'm starting to filter the information. I could sense that. Thank you. Reminder, reset, until you get yourself where, oh, a couple hours have gone by. I still feel very aware, very witness to what's, even if I've been a little bit on autopilot, I'm aware of it. Because the more you practice, the more you hone it in, the more you skill it, the better of a master you will become. All right? So, own that column of light, brothers and sisters. Really bless the masculine and the feminine within yourself. And call upon that in its wholeness. No more fragmentation. It's all there. If you need any help on the journey, you know where to find me, embodimentofthesoul.com. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.